Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for September 2019. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into your messages for this month. Now, this is general, so everything I say may or may not resonate with you. So definitely take everything with a grain of salt because, hey, it may not be for you specifically. If you would like to get a personal reading where it is going to be specifically for you, that information will be listed below in the description box as well as the comment section. We actually offer this same exact spread as a personal, but for the next 5 months instead of just 1 month. So if you are interested, check that out and let's go ahead and get straight into the messages, okay? This is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen reading. So it's going to be a heads up for the energies that you may encounter. So what may happen for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios? Or what is the guidance my Scorpios are going to need for September 2019 that they may not be expecting to actually need to hear? Give me one card. And we're going to pull 9 of these. Give me the energy surrounding my Scorpios for September 2019. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Okay, let's back this up. Alrighty. So, first thing we're going to do is actually get into the postcard and then we'll actually get into the spread, okay? So what I have for the postcard, it says, "Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken for you to reach some of your goals and that you have been disappointed along the way, Right now, we suggest to take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in small amounts. The gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not arriving at its destination." So for a lot of you guys, this is a confirmation in the month of September that there is going to be a turn of luck for you guys, especially if right now it may seem as if your external experience may not be lining up with how you internally feel, right? And what the universe is really asking you and your spirit guides, they're asking you to keep sight of the fact that the journey itself is actually the most fun part, okay? To see yourself develop from one person into a totally different person is like the most fulfilling thing ever. Especially with you guys being Scorpios, you guys know how transformation works. You guys are all about transformation, okay? But there's a need for you guys to understand that there is going to be some more positive energy flowing in for you guys. Even when it doesn't seem like right now everything's going in your favor, things will start to align. Just allow yourself to be in the now instead of worrying about what's to come in the future. Okay? Now, looking at the cards, what you guys are not expected to happen in the month of September 2019 with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For a lot of you guys, you're really going to be at your wit's end with a lot of people's shit. And really at your wit's end with a lot of things that have been eating at you for some time. For a lot of you guys, you've been taking a lot of shit from people, a lot of shit. And it's not from one person. It's not from one situation. It's multiple things. And you're really going to come to a point where it's like mentally you're done. Or some of you guys are really going to be at this point where you feel like things can't get any worse. And when I say that, this is like not saying things are going to go really, really bad, but for a lot of you guys, you're going to realize, okay, I've gone through worse than what I'm going through right now at this present moment. And this is only going to push me to be stronger. So for a lot of you guys, this 10 of swords is more of a invigorating 10 of swords. I feel like this 10 of swords is going to be important for you guys to realize, okay, some things here in my foundation are a little unstable, and there may be a moment where, hey, you are going to be tested and it's going to show you, look, this is what you need to fix. And for a lot of you guys, this is like in a foundation sense, like your home life, getting that in order. For a lot of you guys, you could be at your wit's end with the people that you live with or the circumstances you have to put up with at the place you live in at right now. But for a lot of you guys, this is just your foundation in general. This could be your job, what have you. And you could be making some moves to save your finances or get things in order as far as your security. Now, another thing that I am seeing for you guys, I have the Seven of Swords here. So for some of you guys, this could be, what I will say for some of my Scorpios out there, if there's like some sort of business contract that you may be signing this month or any sort of paperwork or anything like that, I would definitely make sure that you're overlooking it, making sure that you're not getting cheated out of any money or that you're avoiding any sort of certain details in the contract that may be very important in the future. Also, for some of you guys as well, with the Seven of Swords, there could be some sort of like, and I don't like to put this bad energy out there, but for some of you guys, there could be like somebody trying to steal from you, like trying to take money from you. Yeah, Two of Coins. This could be somebody trying to take money from you in a job sense. For others of you as well, there could be like some deception that may have happened in the past that's still going to be eating you up this month. So what I will say to you guys is to make sure this month that you guys aren't focusing on what hasn't worked out in the past, especially if somebody did cheat on you back then and you're still going back and forth about whether or not you want to go back to that. Because there's no reason to go back to a situation where somebody didn't see your value before, or where somebody was a liar before, or somebody was leaving out details about the fact that they were talking to other people. Okay, whether this is an earth sign, air sign, what have you. Okay. Another thing I am seeing for you guys as well, there may be a moment where emotionally you're going to come to a space where you just don't know what's next for you. You don't know. For some of you guys, your emotions may come to a raging point due to the fact that a lot of you guys, like I said, really want a lot for yourself and you just don't know what's next for you. And you will come to a space where you are going to have to figure out which way you're going to moving forward. And you're really going to have to see life as, or your situation now as just a vessel for you to move forward here. And for a lot of you guys as well, when it comes to the idea of what you want your situation to look like, you need to use that to fuel you to push forward here and to close a cycle of just issues being present, especially if it is in your home life. And for a lot of you guys as well, you may be at a crossroads about some sort of relationship here that may be starting. For some of you guys, you could be thinking about moving across the country with somebody who you may be building a relationship with. For some of you guys, you may have a child with this person. For others of you, there's some sort of relationship, a new relationship. This is not a past one. There's some sort of new relationship that may have started recently that you guys will be experiencing a level of growth within. And with this, you're going to be trying to figure out whether or not you want to move into home, like a house with this person or an apartment for some of you guys. All right. Another thing I am seeing for some of you guys, you may be dissatisfied with the amount of money that you may be getting at work. For some of you guys, you may be wanting more. You may have expectations for more for yourself, or you may want to do certain things to manifest more money. For a lot of you guys as well, if you have been disappointed with money, leading up to this point, I feel like you will be getting, for some of you guys, a new job, especially if you're disappointed with one that's been, again, a disappointment and where they're just, cheating you out of the well-deserved money that you need here. Okay. For some of you guys, if you're dealing with an earth sign, if a younger earth sign, this person, you may still be a little dissatisfied with this connection with this person. in the month of September. For some of you guys, especially if this person cheated on you, you still may be going back and forth about whether or not you want to deal with them. Or for some of you guys, if a person cheated on you with an earth sign, you may be trying to go back and forth about whether or not you want to work things out. But another thing I am seeing for you guys as well, what you're not expecting, again, if you've been waiting for some changes to happen, it will happen. I feel like this is more towards the end of the month though, where you guys are going to see things shift in a very positive sense here, okay? Especially if you have been doing the necessary work and also being patient. For some of you guys, opportunities may come left and right. You may not know what to do because it may be a lot of work that you may have on your back, but I am seeing an opportunity for you guys to get things in place. And what I will say is use your intuition with any sort of opportunities that don't seem like they're completely real, okay? Use your research. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing, Scorpios. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance or clarity for what to expect for this month. If this did resonate, or you guys won't know if this resonates until in September, but if you did enjoy this reading, definitely make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. And if you do want your own personal reading, check that information out below. And I will see my beautiful Scorpios in the next one. Bye, guys.